Checking. So yeah, we're back on YouTube streaming. I guess I should have talked. I guess I should have been talking to somebody, but this is great. I'll start talking. I'll start talking at some point here. If anyone can hear me, welcome to the party. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing some game engineering today. So let's see if it even runs. Let's start up my Epic Game Launcher here. Oh man, I could really use some water. All right, here we go. Here we go. Epic Unreal Engine. See what we got. Wow, it just pops right up. It's been a couple weeks since I worked on my game. Kind of need some music, but I don't know if I need music. Here we go. So let's see, where were we on this one? If I hit play, nothing. So is that it? Did I not have anything? So at the BP floor tile, so we would have to load. So this bill's broken. So I had this running. Dang it. Dang it! Is this even the right one? Return node attachment. We have the get world transformation. So run game mode. This is what should have been spawning that. Attach position. Next spawn point. This has been so long since I've worked on this, I might have to start all the way over, which makes me super sad. Makes me super duper sad. What are you gonna do? All right, fair enough. We're just gonna start. feel like I have to start over. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so sad and mad. No, this is a different one. This is a different one. We might be okay. Okay, we are okay. We are okay. We just have to remember. Just remember where we were. Be right back. Be right back. Nobody has said a word, so I don't know if anyone's here, but if you are here, I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm so back. Okay, here we go. We're going to do this. So here's the plan. I'm going to blast through the tutorials I've already gone through because it's been a little while and make sure that everything's okay. Okay, so I've messed this up somehow. So we've got the runner files, geometry, content. We got the third person, there is third person BP. That's what we need to look at. Okay, there's the third person character. So I'm going to double click that, see what I had added to it. So I'd taken out a lot of stuff. We have movement, jump, press R to reverse VR orientation. We don't need to worry about that. So I had removed a lot of stuff. So I don't even know if this is the same. So spawn tile, it was supposed to spawn 10 tiles. As far as the maps go, third person example. Had I not built a new map in here? So if I say open level, there are no new levels in here. So we've got an issue. Floor, wall, selvin, arena. Stag mesh, wall, walkway. This doesn't look right. We're missing stuff. So this is the third person example map. I might just go through this whole flipping tutorial again to make sure I got all this, because I feel like I'm out of step. So I'd rather start this now than later, so that when I get back to this on Wednesday, I'll be continuing this 2 hours. This is going to be a project I can put about 6 hours a week in. So I think we're going to start again. Okay, this really sucks. So basically, I'm just going to start a whole nother time. So this is going to be a whole new level. So we're going to launch our Unreal 4.261. We're going to do this. And thank you for anyone who's checking out my live stream. Welcome, welcome. It will get better. I'm convinced. This is just me streaming to stream. Okay, open project. Okay, so we're going to do a new project. We're going to start with this. We're just going to follow. I'm going to follow right along here. So this one is being developed for Android or iOS. So the question is, do I want to do this for Android or iOS? I think I actually do. So that was what they say in this tutorial. So I'll just follow the Android iOS tutorial. You still play it on PC, no big deal. And my screen is really dark. There we go. Brighten it up. Brighten it up. There we go. Things are a little different than what we had before. So this is blueprints, maximum quality ray tracing, disabled, good, good, good. So we're going to choose mobile tablet, I guess. And I don't know if we can start our content. Let's find out. Yes. Okay, so this is my Infinite Wanderer project. This is going to be, I'm going to put it in a different folder though. This won't share Infinite Wanderer. Okay, see Infinite Wanderer. Actually, we're going to change it to, actually, we'll just leave it there then. Infinite Wanderer. I'm going to change the project directory. I'm going to put it into this folder called, I've got one called Infinite Wanderer already. So this could be, this is Infinite Wanderer version 1. Dang it. Dang it. I think I'm going to keep it. I'm just going to do that. So what we'll do. So we'll put it in the Infinite Wanderer folder. And we will call this one Infinite Wanderer version 2 then. Technically, since it's version 2, we're trying to get this thing off the ground, create project, boom, bada bing, bada boom. Does it seriously say be right back? Do that all the time. Okay, we can read it. So this doesn't even have all the stuff they talked about. What? Weird. All right. Let's slow down this tutorial a little bit. I have it at 2 speed so we can hurry through it. Okay, no mouse inputs. Okay, hold on. Slow down, buddy. That's the gamepad inputs. Just like to tweak it a little bit. There we go. So I can still jump. Can disable jump for sure. I don't think I ever want to jump. Okay, so let's check out the jump. So what we can do with the jump, I mean, no longer jump. Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we want to make our player run endlessly. Okay, that's the first step. Pretty boring. That's the first 8 minutes is just setting up a tick to make your character run forward. Slow going. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's go next. So this should just take us right into the next course, right? Step 3. Creating the floor tile. Let's do this. Oh. Wait. Did I not do this? I swear I did this. I think I'm tripping here. First of all, let's see if we can even grab these resources. Because paper 2D, I don't want to do a paper 2D one. Is this the wrong? That is the wrong copy. Does this not copy? Copy. Doesn't. Well, that's infuriating. Piece of crap. No, I think they're gone. I think this may be the wrong. I may be using the wrong endless runner. People don't update their YouTube videos. People do not. Okay, horror, mech asset, RPG, 22 shooter, user game, runner game assets. So this is what we want. We're gonna grab our assets, endless assets. Bada bing, bada boom. Thank you, Google Drive link. Okay, now what did he want us to do? What did he want us to do with these? Okay, here we go. So I'm going to cut these, boom, and we're going to put these in our folder here. So where was our game? Our Endless Runner game, version 2. I'm just going to paste these assets in here, and we will just extract them all here and do that. See if they're all in the folder, hopefully. Okay, Endless Assets. Endless Assets, there they are. We'll just delete that one. Don't need that one right now. Okay, so we're following this again. This is the second time I'm following this whole freaking tutorial. So my content browser, I actually want to see my stuff. Okay, so under content, I'm gonna delete my that one. Runner files. We're gonna call these runner files. We're just gonna follow what they're doing. We'll probably change it later. Okay, runner files. Okay, so okay, so this will be in here in our tile folder. So to be fair, I don't remember doing any of this. So what I can do later is, if I want to keep the 3 lanes, I don't know, we can decide later, but I would just create my own floor tiles. I'm not crazy about these ones. So right click on my diffuse and say create material. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, floor tile underscore mat. It's already, or whatever. Okay, floor tile underscore mat. There we go. Holding down T, I can create a couple texture samples. Okay, hold on. So we create a new file in here. This is not the one I did. This is not the same, but that's fine. I'm doing a different tutorial entirely than the one I did before. So this is a new one. You know, maybe we'll just go through several runner tutorials. Really, I need to get familiar with runner tutorials because that's going to be the basis of my game that I'm working on. It's an endless walker. So I'm going to slow down the walk to a run. My goal over like the next week or two is to get my character just slowly walking, meandering through my world for freaking ever. So we're creating this new folder in here called Blueprints, because we like blueprints. So first of all, this tutorial right here I actually like a lot better than previous tutorials I was doing. Maybe I should be playing, I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I be playing the tutorial on this in the same screen as I'm doing this video? What I like about this tutorial is the other endless tutorials I've seen, they're really hacky and they just have you put it within the character and these other ones, but this seems to actually be creating blueprint classes in the first place to actually help with all this. So I think this seems like it's a more correct way to develop the game. Cute little arrow. So mine's pointing the right way. In the video, it was pointing the other way. But we're just gonna roll with this. We're gonna roll with it. Negative 50. Okay. All right, so following this tutorial, so basically this tutorial has a texture map to it, which is great. It'll show the 3 lanes we need to run into. I'm gonna end up turning those into geometry. I think in my Endless Walker, I don't mind being able to switch lanes. That's actually kind of cool. It may play to the infinite gameplay where you have pickups and that kind of stuff, just like an infinite runner, but infinite walker, you never die. You never die. You might stop or be slowed down, but you do not die, my friends. You do not die. So we will figure that out together. All right, so let's see what this looks like. Like they were saying, so save and compile. In the level, if we plop that in, there it is. Bada bing, bada boom. This will be my infinite tile. Boom, boom. It'll keep spawning out. Actually, it looks better than the gray mesh one, but I don't like putting textures on things in the first place. We may just end up blocking this in with geometry in the first place. So really, I almost feel like doing that now, but I won't. We will mess with that later in the next steps. Uh, hey, Mom makes it Izzy. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the welcome to my sad little live stream. But thanks for stopping by. Believe it or not, this is like my second or third YouTube live stream, and you're the first person to say hello. So hello, how are you doing? What I'm trying to do is take more of the techie stuff to YouTube and keep Twitch more just straight gaming. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work, but thank you so much for stopping by. I'm making an Endless Runner game in Unreal right now, just following a tutorial basically. But so nice for you to stop by. So now what I'm doing, in case you're interested, Mom makes it Izzy, this is going to be my floor tile. Think about Temple Run. That's the kind of game I'm making where you're running, you have these 3 lanes you go back and forth in, but I'm going to use a template as a basis and then create my own game based on that. I have had this plan for a game for like years now, and I'm finally just going to make it, and to give me that head start, I'm just going through a few tutorials to get me brushed back up on Unreal Engine development. All right. Okay, so this little arrow here, I'm going to name it spawn point, because this is where the new tiles are going to spawn from. Now I need to create a box collision. Fair enough. All right, so we're going to create a box collision. Now this is, I am listening to a tutorial, so this is what it's telling me to do. And I will do my best to, since we actually have an audience listening, I'll do my best to talk my way through it. Mom makes it Izzy. I'm not sure how interested you are, but I'm so excited to have you here. Are you stopping by because of the Mario Maker gameplay, or how did you find me? I know I've seen you comment on some of my my videos, and thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate every comment and every boy howdy I get. Or have you seen me streaming on Twitch too? I'm just curious. How the heck do people find me? Which is basically just you. Okay, so I don't need collision. I actually need, it's not a box. I just need collision. I need a box collision. There we go. So I'm going to grab the box collision just like this person told me to. All right. Okay, so I'm going to scale this out. I'm going to do what they tell me to do. All right, let's do this. Let's do this, my friends. Okay, let's create this box collision. So the idea is your endless runner runs to the end of this. It's going to kick off some logic to probably destroy some of the boxes behind you, or at the very least, create some in front of you. I think the way most of these work is they actually put these tiles on a timer so that they're dying consistently, because in an endless runner you're running. Oh, you've never been to Twitch? Oh, then I'm glad I am streaming live for the untwitchables, for the people who don't prefer to use Twitch. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, so the player's going to run through this box. It's going to spawn out new tiles out in front of them, so that you just keep on running endlessly in these endless runners. Just baking Easter bread, watching you, multitasking. Yeah, happy Easter. Where are you from? Mom makes it easy. Are you from the States? Where are you from? I guess you could be from anywhere on YouTube's. Okay, so we got the collision box. This is going to help us run. Yeah, I don't know if you're interested in making games, but that is a lot of what my channel is. Interesting. So I never used this aspect. So I'm going to click on it. There should be a details. On details, we should have scroll. Oh, here are all the events we can kick off of this box. So usually I just do it straight in the viewport and search for this stuff and hoping I know it. So this is one of the things that is kind of cool about Unreal is you select that box, click over here on the events. It's basically all the events you can have based off of it. So if I look at these events, we have like on component hit. That'd be like if you fired a projectile to it and something hit it. You have begin overlap. So that is when the player enters it, it begins an event, or you can have it when they exit it. So you can enter the box and it wouldn't do anything until actually you leave it. So we want to do one on begin overlap. So we're going to click that and you can see it puts this in my event graph, which is my code. Ah, Perth. So UK. I love it. I love it. Well, we parents have to stick together, Izzy, and I'm so grateful you stopped by. I am a father of 5 kids, so I hear you with the multitasking. And I think you've watched my videos. On YouTube. I play a lot of the games that I do play, mostly Mario Maker, but then my kids make me levels too, and I play those. I should do some YouTube straight to YouTube lives of me playing their levels as well. That'd be fun. Okay, so we have our begin overlap. So now this gentleman's going to tell me. Actually, this tutorial I'm taking is he's from the UK as well. He's got that English accent. And I'm going to feel dumb if I don't really know where his Perth is. Oh, Perth is right on the coast. Oh my gosh, I feel like a jerk. Mom, I am so embarrassed right now, and I'm so grateful that I'm so glad that you're the only one listening. So you're the only one I have to apologize to, and I will just burn this video after I'm done. Perth is in Australia, duh. I love Australia. I can't believe that. Western Australia. I'm going to see where that is because we spent some time in Australia. We went to Perth. We visited Sydney. We stayed in where was it? We stayed in Sydney. We visited the zoo there, and then we went up to Northern. We up to Cairns, and we stayed in Cairns and visited the Great Barrier Reef with the family. And it was amazing. Loved the meat pies and ketchup. Perth is the capital and largest city of Australia. Oh, it's the largest city of the Australian state of Western Australia. It is Australia's 4th most populous city with a population of 2 million. Wow. All right, very cool. So you're probably not going to listen to me anymore because you're probably upset that I messed up Perth, and I apologize. I make mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes. I was up with my 2-year-old all night last night. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to cast to the 3rd-person character. It says cast to third-person character. I hate how you have to type so much on these. Okay, third person character. We're going to cast to our third person character. Other actor, object, click that on there. That's what it's telling me to do. This is, I think I actually did do all this. So compile, save, and we're swap over to the third person game mode is what it's telling me to do. All right, so let's look for our third person game mode. There it is, third person game mode. We're going to click on this. This actually comes up. It's like, it's not actually blueprints necessarily. So it says data. This is a data only blueprint. So only default values are shown. It does not have any scripts or variables. If you want to add some, open a full blueprint editor. That is what we want to do because I don't code. I just blueprint. Okay, new function. We're going to add a new function. I did do all this. I did go through all this. So this is a recap. This is actually really good for me because it's been so long. So we want a new function over here. Covariance match with new function, and we're going to call it spawn tile. This is what's going to spawn the tile out into the world. All that good stuff. It is now 12:30 a.m. Perth. How about you? It is 10:30. It is 10:30 a.m. So it's morning. It's midnight for you. It's 10:30 a.m. in where I'm at in Utah. So I've still got my whole day ahead of me. So I'll be doing this, and then I'm a college university professor, so I'll be doing catching up on emails. Tomorrow I will be streaming my Mario in the morning on Twitch, and then doing my classes all day long. Tuesday and Thursdays are epic class days for me. Okay, we're going to spawn an actor from class. Okay, we're going to select our okay, so this is going to spawn our master tile right here. That's the one we created. So basically it's saying every time you hit that function, it's going to spawn one of these master tiles that we created. That was the walking tiles. And yes, and so we need a transform. Transform is the XYZ location of where that spawns in. So I need I think it's telling me to create a new variable for that. So let's find out. Because this is going to grab the transform. This is actually going to grab that arrow that we created on that other tile. So it knows where to put the new one. So it's going to put the new one on that tile. All right, so let's create a variable here. Variable, promote to variable is what it's telling me to do. Nope, that promotes a transform. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try this again. Promote to local variable, default get spawn transform. Huh. All right, we'll just say promote to variable, and we'll just hope that this works. Oh, so I've got two of these now. I want to delete one of them. So this one's 0. I'm going to delete this one because I ended up creating two now. Can I just delete that? Yes. So we'll just drag this variable out. We don't want to set it. Dang it, I'm going to delete both of them now. Okay, so here's our new spawn transform. Promote to variable, and we're going to change it to next spawn point. Boom, so that's going to grab the next spawn point. Makes it very clear and readable. Okay, and then once we spawn that in, it's telling me to cast to master tile. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bong, boom. All right, from this one, we want to get spawn point. All right, here we go. So from this one, this as master tile, because we need to get the previous and store the new location. Get spawn point down here at the bottom. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, on this one, get world location. Oh boy, set next spawn point. Okay, here we go. Oh, interesting. Okay, set next spawn point. Here we go. To the new location. My gosh, how are we supposed to know any of this? Hold Alt right click and split your structure. This is fascinating to me. Split structure pin. So if you split the structure pin, that actually gives you all the XYZ for the next spawn point location, rotation, and scale. I think we're just worried about the location right now. All right, hold on. So we're going to compile and save this. We're supposed to go to somewhere else now. I think we're supposed to go to that master tile. Okay, hold on, hold on. Don't slow down, buddy. We're going to try and get through this section. Okay, so now we want to save this, compile, save. We're going to go back into the master file, into the runner file. So we want to find our tile. Where is it? Where our tile? Okay, let me X this out. Okay, so we want to find our blueprints, our master tile. Now we're saying we can do something when you enter that thing. Okay, cast to third person game mode. Okay. Okay, and with that, you'll spawn a tile. Where's spawn tile? There it is. Third person game mode spawn tile. Great. Target as third person game mode. Here we go. So we can spawn a tile. So far, so good. We'll see. I'm hoping at the end of this, we each at least have those tiles spawning out endlessly and our little character running endlessly. So we have an error here. Okay, hold on. We got an issue here, buddy. We got an issue. We got an error here. So I think I think I'm missing a thing on this. Yes, cast to. Yep. Yeah, so we did this one. We've got that object, other object here. I think as third person, we need it. We need something in the object. Nope, we have an error. Maybe the error won't matter. I don't know. I'm going to delete this though. See if that didn't get rid of the error though. What is the error? So what if I tie that in there? Do I still have the error? A warning now. Okay, we've got a warning. Now we have an error. Wildcard pin, cast a third person game mode. I'm going to try this again. So this one, we're cast a third person character. If that works, we want to cast to third person game mode. But it is not happy with that logic. Aaron, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my infrequent YouTube streams. How are you doing, my friend? What brings you by here today, Aaron? Nope, this does not like it. It doesn't like it. Unreal does not like it. Well, we're going to try it again. Okay, cast a third-person game mode. Okay. And then, as the third-person game mode, we are going to spawn a tile. Spawn tile. Seems simple, right? No, because then when I compile it, I get an error. Connect something to cast to third-person game mode. So, should that have been this guy? Is that... Okay, whatever. I think this should have just cast right through it. Okay, we're going to count that. We're going to count that. That fixes our error. It may cause new bugs. It may cause new bugs. I think we lost Aaron. That's okay. Here we go. That's where I messed it up. That's where I had the error. So he's actually told me to make sure that this one is set to get game mode. That was the error I was telling you I was getting. Get game mode. Okay, get the game mode. Bada bing, bada boom. Now I'm told, so we need to set up a new scene here. But according to this gentleman on this tutorial, if I put this in here, because it has all the logic set up, he says that this should spawn in a new tile. And it didn't. And he says that's okay. And we're going to take his word for it. We're going to take his word for it and go on to the next step. Got to set up a proper level. A proper level. Okay. So he says go to File, New Level, Default, okay? Which is fine. We're going to save everything and then delete this thing. Okay, so where's this level at? So we're going to delete that. Okay, let's go to third-person game mode. Third-person game mode. Okay. Or whatever. Whatever. We'll just type it in. Don't know where it is. Okay, so content. We'll just type in third person. Okay, third-person game mode. Here we go. We're going to click on that. It's going to tell us. So I think he wants us to spawn in several tiles to start with. Okay, begin play node. Got it. This is when you begin the play of the game. Oh man, where is it? Oh, it's an event begin play. Where is it? What the heck, dude? There isn't one. All actions for this blueprint. What the heck? Am I in the wrong event? Oh, I was in spawn tile. We want to be in an event graph. Okay. That's why. Because we were in that spawn tile function. We were in a function. We were trying to add stuff to a function. That is a big no-no. Okay, event begin play here. We're in the event graph. And we're going to create a for loop. A for loop. There we go. Got our for loop. Bada bing, bada boom. This is going to create our tiles to start with. Okay, spawn tile 10 times. Kick off the spawn tile. So this is, as soon as the game starts, it'll kick off 10 of these spawn tiles. And that way, every time you cross one of those, it's going to add, you will always have 10 tiles in your game. So spawn tile. Okay, first index 0, last index 9 because of programming. They don't know how to count to 10. Since 0 counts as 1, really it's 10. Nice. So this should do it then. This should do it, right? Isn't that all I had to do? Compile, save. Let's try this. Let's hit play. Look at that. Okay. This, I'm pretty sure. How do I eject? There we go. Won't let me eject. So fascinating. My mouse is all wonk. Okay. So that is it. It's doing it. But it's creating them forever. I think we actually need to have them delete one of them. Yeah, so let's eject that. So if you see, look at that. It's just creating a new tile forever. All right, all right. So really, okay. So really, this is now technically it's an endless runner. Mom makes it easy. Have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. You are awesome. I hope your Easter bread turned out amazing. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so you want one of those to pop off every 0.5 seconds. When we slow down that, we'll have to adjust that to the right speed. Actually, I'm going to change it. Eventually, I'll change it so that's not the way I wanted to do it. Eventually, every time you enter one of those triggers, I want it to kill one of the last ones. That way, if I'm doing an endless walker, and in my game, you're actually going to stop occasionally. So if you run into anything, it's going to force block you. So this won't work eventually for what I want to do. But we can put it in to stub it in now and just get it functional. Okay, we're going to put a... So we need to find a way to get one of the last ones and destroy that actor. However, yeah, that's going to be a tricky part. That is going to be a tricky part, honestly. So let's go. Where is our master tile? So what he's saying to do is you spawn that tile. And then afterwards, we give it delay. So I get it. I get why he's doing this. This is really easy logic to do this. You can set this to 0.5. And once it's completed, you destroy the actor. And this is easy to do because this little destruction thing is contained within each one of those tiles that spawns. So it's very self-contained. It just kills itself after a half a second. Is that right, though? It killed... No, this will work. This will work. This will work because it's destroying... Every time a new one destroys, it kills... Maybe it won't work. I don't know. Destroy actor. Here we go. Self. Target is itself. Every time a new one spawned in, half second later, it will destroy it. So it's bringing in all those those 5 at the beginning. All right, let's do this. Anyway, so this works. So this works. This is how far I got the other night. It's kind of sad. So kind of sad. I had to redo it. This is the problem with game development. If you take a break away, you forget what you did. So here it is. So look at that. You can see it's creating a new path up ahead and deleting the one below, and it goes on forever. Whoop. Let's do this. I like how you can middle mouse and use WASD. And it's faster. The camera's a little bit faster than the player. So here we go. We'll watch him run right past us. There he goes. Goodbye, little runner. Ah, yeah, little runner. Little runner doing what little runner can. He's our little running buddy. All right. To Aaron and Mom Makes It Easy. Everybody, thank you so much for watching this game dev series. I'll be working on this more tomorrow, probably offline, but then Wednesday I'll be picking up, probably not from this spot. We'll hopefully I'll be much further than this and I'll have something more functional going. I want to get into the juice of it. The fun part of designing this is figuring out what the heck it is. I need to replace my character with a generic character. So that'll be something I'll be working on, and removing these textured floor tiles that I have right now. I'm going to replace it with something just geometry based and blocked in, because eventually what I want a endless runner that has like some simplistic but beautiful environment pieces that are randomly generating up in front, so we can have those grabbed from an array or a certain amount, so that this world that you're running on is constantly adjusting and changing, some kind of like hack and slash procedural type generated thing. All right, and hopefully we can get some more chat going on here. So I might do my office hours on YouTube. Office hours on YouTube if anyone wants to stop by, and the gaming stuff on Twitch. I don't know if that's a bad idea. It's probably a horrible idea, but that's what we're going with. And we will see you all soon.